everyone, thanks for stopping back by my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick Black Friday haul. I know it is very late, but shipping around this time of year is just super slow, so I'm still waiting on some items to come in, but because it's been like 2 weeks at this point, I figured I might as well just go ahead and show you guys what I got so far. Just gonna go ahead and jump into the video. So the first two things I got were the Sephora Lustre Matte Lip Creams. So I've seen people talk about these a lot on YouTube, and I've never personally tried them myself, but I think I had a coupon. So I grabbed these two because they had them as a duo and they were on sale. So the colors I picked up were Magenta Luster, which is like a bright fuchsia pink or magenta pink, I guess. And then I also picked up Scarlet Luster. Now Scarlet Luster is a nice red shade. This is very different for me. I don't tend to typically like a lot of reds, and the ones that I do are a lot darker. So here is Magenta Luster, and in the tube it looks super fluorescent and kind of scary. And then also here is the Scarlet Luster, which is a nice red. So you can tell, as I said, that I like the darker reds, and hence my lips right now, like I'm wearing Viva Glam 3 by MAC. This is definitely different for me, so I'm excited to try them. I'll do a quick swatch for you of both of them. The next thing I picked up from Sephora was this, it's like a little mini ambient lighting powder. It's their highlighting powders, and this is in the shade Dim Light. I saw this in Sephora recently and I swatched it, and it's not one of those like really intense highlights, but it's like a very natural type of highlight. So if you're not one for like a lot of shimmer or sheen, this is very subtle. So I would definitely recommend this. And so I'll do a swatch of this one as well, but touching this was just so soft. There it is on my finger. It's super light, so you guys probably can't even see it that well. And I'll swatch it on my hand. So it's just a very light sheen. Well, not even like a sheen, it's just a very subtle glow, I should say. And you know what? Swatching it right now at home, it does seem like it's a little bit different from what I saw in stores. So I'm gonna have to check that out. But this is the mini one. I decided to just get the mini one because I didn't want to fork out like $50 and over for the larger one, and at the same time we don't really use a lot of highlight. I just decided to pick this one up for 26 bucks. So the other place that I stopped by and picked up some lipsticks from was a brand. They're only sold online, and they're from a Toronto based company. I believe they're vegan and cruelty free, and this is Ajani Cosmetics. So I picked up two of their colors. I've seen them for a while and I really wanted to try them out. The first color here is the shade Rare Jewel. It's a very dark kind of vampy color, and the packaging has a nice little mirror on the back of it, so if you do need to reapply, you can just kind of like hold it like this and then do a nice reapplication without having to like pull out a whole compact. So I do like that about the packaging. I'll also go ahead and swatch this on my hand for you guys. So I'm just gonna put it right beside the Sephora ones. So you can see these ones are very like, they're kind of thin, to be honest. I think with this one I would definitely have to put a base because they do come off a little bit sheer. I have swatched it and tried it on my actual lips, and I noticed that on my bottom lips it's not patchy, it's just very sheer, but then on my top lips, maybe because I have a lot more pigmentation there, it shows better. But I think it would definitely be fixable if I put like a darker liner as a base first and then go in with the lipstick. So I'm gonna try that out, but I think I'll probably be doing like a tutorial or something with this soon on my channel, so look out for that. The next one I picked up from Ajani was this one, and this is in the shade High Voltage. So this is kind of like a purple shade too, but it kind of reminds me of that Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I can't remember the name, but it's kind of like a cross between like a purple and a blue. So I got this. This is the one that actually really caught my eye, and I think this is a limited edition shade, but I was able to pick it up on Black Friday. So I'll swatch that right beside Rare Jewel. So just making a couple comments about the pigmentation and the consistency. They are very soft. So I don't think these ones are like kiss proof. I think they're more of like a glide on, like moussey type of feeling. I don't know what liquid lipsticks I could really compare these to. Actually, you know what? I do have some Makeup Monsters liquid lipsticks as well, and this really reminds me of that formula. It does kind of give you that matte look, but it doesn't dry down completely matte. So with that being said, they're very comfortable on the lips, but I think this one has a little bit more pigmentation than the first shade. So I recently did a eyelash extension video, and I told you guys that I have been getting into eyelashes and I tried out extension lashes. So I shared my experience with the false eyelashes. If you guys want to see that video, I'll link it either on the screen right here or down below in the description bar. But yeah, so check that video out if you want to see my impressions of actual false eyelashes. But I went on to Lady Moss and got some strip lashes. Now I picked up 6 pairs. I've heard a lot of things about Koko Lashes, Ardell lashes. So I really wanted to just kind of check those out, because I think I have finally found out what my actual eyelash type is. Just kind of got the most kind of popular ones, I guess you can say, and some that I would of course like as well. So the first set of eyelashes I got were the Mishas. They are just beautiful. Like, they have that kind of spaced out type of detail, but they're also still very fluttery. And you're gonna notice a trend with most of the eyelashes that I show you guys today. I really like a certain kind of lash. Like, I don't like the extra dramatic ones. And one of the ones that I did get was kind of dramatic, but I'm gonna see how that works out. Anyways, the next set that I got was the number 501s. I personally haven't heard a lot of people talk about these ones as much, but these ones of course are very fluttery and they have a nice length to them. I think these ones are going to be some of my favorites as well. So for the dramatic pair of lashes, I picked up the Goddess Lash, and these ones look like they're almost double stacked. They have a kind of fluttery look to them as well, but they're super thick. And in comparison to the first two, they have a very thick band. To be honest, I'm kind of scared of these ones, but I'm still going to try them out because I know a lot of people really like these ones. I'll probably try these out in like a tutorial or something coming up, but yeah, they definitely look a little bit scary. So of course I couldn't get any eyelashes without picking up the Ardell. These are not the Demi Wispies, but these are just the regular Wispies. So these actually kind of look like the Koko Lashes 501 pair that I showed. They're just super fluttery, super sexy, and they have a nice length to them as well. These actually look super similar to the number 501s. Now that I'm putting them together and just taking a look at them, they look very similar. If anything, I'd probably say that the number 501s by Koko are a little bit longer, but they're like almost dead on. The next 2 pairs of lashes that I got were from a brand called Koko Lashes. Now, a fellow YouTuber recommended me to try out these lashes, so I got the number WSP, and then I also got the number DW. They just say like hashtag DW on them. The hashtag DW ones are just fluttery, but on the inner corners they have like a shorter length, and then on the outer parts they kind of flare out. And the hashtag WSP ones, they kind of just have a all around long look. Yeah, these are very, very similar. I think they might be a little bit longer than the Wispies, but they're very, very similar. So I'm just excited to try these out. I did my eye makeup today and it's very, very dramatic, but I didn't want to put any eyelashes on just because I just took off my eyelash extensions and I'm trying to give them a break because I did lose some hairs, my own hairs, when taking them off. But I will be trying out these eyelashes in future tutorials, and probably when I'm going out I'll be wearing the more natural ones. So definitely stay tuned to see some looks with these eyelashes because I'm super excited to try them out, and I'm really interested to see how these goddess lashes are going to look because these are definitely out of my comfort zone. But however, I did want to give them a try because I know a lot of people really like them and rave about them. The second last place that I dropped into was Looxi Beauty. Now I have done a tutorial with Looxi Beauty shadows recently, and this is a brand that I have just fallen in love with. So this company is actually a indie brand, and you can find them on Instagram and check out their stuff because honestly I just love them. So this is like the only indie brand that I really like mess with in terms of eyeshadows and whatnot. So recently I picked up 4 of her eyeshadows from her Aurora collection, and then I also picked up one of her highlighters. So I got them in the pans, and I'm talking specifically about these 4 over here. And then I also grabbed this highlight here at the top. So starting at the bottom, this eyeshadow right here I believe is called Disturbia. So this is like a blue / purple duochrome type shadow. Then over here we have Queen of Means. So this one flashes like brown and green, but it's super, super pretty. So then up at the top here we have Duperstar. This is like a pink, blue, purple type duochrome. I know that's a lot of colors, but it's very, very pretty. I actually have that color on the inner corner of this eye look right now. This one reminds me of Makeup Geek's duochrome eyeshadow. I believe the color name of that one is called, what is that one called again? Anyway, I'll put it on the screen because I don't even remember right now. And the last one I got was Berry Sexy. So this one's like a, I want to say it's like a berry tone. It definitely is berry tone, but it flashes like a rusty berry shade to like a copper, and it's super gorgeous. And lastly, I picked up one of her highlighter pans, and this one gives like a pink kind of glow or sheen to it, and that one is called Divine. See what else I could probably add to mine or suggest. What are you saying? So that's all for my Black Friday. What the fuck? So that's all for my Black Friday haul today. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave them down below if so. And what did you guys get for Black Friday? Because I'm always interested to see what other people got because I'm that much of a makeup junkie. Let me know what you got. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye.